Hi Jamie, my name is Aaron, and in this video I'm going to show you 3 things you can do today to help bring more customers to your business. Most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, as a local business owner, I know you are extremely busy. You're so focused on running your business that you don't have time to learn how the internet could help. And if you do think about getting help with your online stuff, it's hard to know who knows what they're doing and who doesn't. I have found that giving people an easy attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those local business owners coming to me and saying, I like you, Aaron, please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you've liked what you heard and you can see that I've got a lot of tricks up my sleeve to help your business, shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave you to do yourself, that works for me too. So let me show you 3 things that will set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. So the first thing I want to go over is content. Obviously, here is your site, and I hope you're sitting down because this is going to come as a shock, but Google has bots, and they read your website. They're going to read all the text on your website. They can even read captions behind images. So if we look at this image, this gentleman right here, it's kind of got a generic name behind it, and you can actually put good keywords behind that as well. And to be optimized with Google, you want to have 1,500 words and good quality content keywords as well in there. So not just quantity, but quality on that content. So I did a little overview of yours. You got about 500 words on there, so we could definitely do some improving on there, get you closer to that 1,500. Pulled up someone in your area. Looks like Scottsdale Air is one of your top competitors. Did a word count on theirs. They've got double your words, over 1,000 words on there. So definitely would be something that I would suggest getting more content on your page. But again, not just any content. You want quality content. So if we go to this. This is a tool that I use. It's called Ahrefs. Spent about $100 a month on it, and it gives me some really good insight onto the back end of your website. And we talk about keywords. That's how people search. That's how it's going to come up. And it looks like you've only got 2 keywords that are showing up, and not really anything that's sending any kind of traction to your website. So if we go look at Scottsdale Air, here is theirs. They've got 2,600 keywords, which is fantastic. And if we look at the volume on some of these, we look at air conditioning service Scottsdale, that's 200. Air conditioning repair Scottsdale, and look at the position that they're at. They're being found for all of these keyword searches, which is super important. That's about the only way that you're going to be getting found. So if we do a little Google search, which I'm sure you've done, we take one of those high hitting keywords, we do HVAC Scottsdale. I'm sure you've done a Google search and you see these sponsored ads. Those guys are always going to come up first. Not that great as far as return on investment for the most part. You could end up spending a bunch of money. Not something that I would go into, at least not right now. Scroll down here. Now we got the map pack. And that's your name, address, and phone number. And that's the second thing we're going to talk about. Citations. You want to get a bunch of citations. You want to put your name, address, and phone number into as many directories as possible. And here's a list of citations that you can go after. Google Places, BBB, and they also have a value of how reliable and how powerful they are. So you want to get as many citations as you possibly can. It's going to get you up into this map pack. And then you want to keep adding on a consistent basis to keep you up there, because it's not just a one and done thing. You want to make sure you're ahead of the competition. So you want to keep doing that. Third thing, we're going to get down here to the organic search. Obviously, we don't look at Yelp because that's not that's just a page that shows everybody. But there's Scottsdale Air. They're coming up first in this organic search, where 60 to 70% of people end up going. That's when they do a search; they end up there. And how do we get to the top of the organic search? Well, Google is a popularity contest. You just want to have more and more websites pointing back to you. That's just the way it is. So backlinks. You get backlinks from these other sites. And so popularity contests, just like in high school. You're walking in with Jordans. People start to recognize you and see that you're a popular kid. Well, then eventually the popular kids that were already popular start recognizing you. And that's what we call link juice. Now you have the juice and you're even more popular. You're getting pushed up into that organic search. And you can go get backlinks and you can get pushed up there, and that's the perfect way to do it. But you don't just want to get any backlinks. You need relevant backlinks. You don't want a Barro's Pizza or a Filiberto's pointing back to you. You want something that's in your niche, in your HVAC, something like that, that's pointing back to you to bring up that kind of stuff. So if we talk about backlinks again, we go back to Ahrefs over here. We'll go back to your website. You got 154 backlinks. And again, they've got a rating. BBB is one of the top ones as far as rating goes, so it's important to be there. Don't see any spam ones. That's very important as well. But they all do have a rating. So the more relevant ones you have, the better. Now, if we go back over to Scottsdale Air, we look at their backlinks. They've got 1,200 backlinks. And they've got some with really good ratings, expertise, and stuff like that. So again, not something that's impossible to beat. You go get the ones that they have, and then you go get more. That's just the way to do it. It's the best part of this. And so more backlinks, more relevant backlinks, just adding them on there. So in closing, we went over content. You want to have quality keyword content on your page. You want to get up to 1,500 words to bring you up. Citations. You want to have at least 150, if not 200 to 300 citations, and to keep adding them on a constant basis so that you stay in that map pack. And then backlinks. You want to get quality, high quality backlinks to move you up in that organic search, which is very important. That's where the majority of the people go. And if you implement these strategies today, you're going to rank higher across Google. And so I bet you're wondering, what now? Well, you can either go with this information I provided you today and do this on your own. And again, I am totally cool with that. I'm happy to provide you with value. However, if you want the most effective route and to save yourself some time, you can give me a call at 602-888-4825. Once again, my name is Aaron. Jamie, appreciate taking the time to look at this. My number is 602-888-4825. I would love some feedback from you on the video. I hope you found it valuable, and I look forward to hearing from you. Take care. Thank you.